Welcome to this video. You have anything between two? Let's see. Welcome to this video. I'm going to do meditation. Meditation into joy. So we're going to focus on joy. And for this meditation, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, 4 seconds. And breathe out, 6 seconds. Okay. Now think of all the things that don't make you joyful right now. Breathe them in. All the worry, stress, anger. And breathe out 6 seconds. Let them go. One more time. Breathe in all the negative stuff, the things that don't make you joyful. Breathe them in. 4 seconds. And let go. And breathe out 6 seconds. And just feel the lightness of that release. Feel lighter. Let's just see how light and joyful we can feel. Let's put our attention on some things that brought us joy today. Maybe the sunshine. Maybe there was just this beautiful moment of synergy somewhere, where things just aligned for you. Maybe this meditation, or having even the love for yourself to do this meditation. Or that life has provided again for you food and shelter today and internet, because otherwise you couldn't watch this video. And just focus on the things for a moment that today made you joyful. And now think about the last week. Last week, what made you joyful? What were moments that you found joy in? It could be small things. It could be literally a moment where it was not a specific thing that happened. It was not like it was your birthday or anything. It was just a moment that felt aligned. A moment that felt good. Could just be anywhere. Could be on the toilet. Could be anywhere, right? Could be while cooking. Just that moment of release, of joy. Maybe before you went to sleep, you just had a long day and then you were joyful when you fell asleep. It can be small moments. It can be big moments too. Just focus on joy of the last week. And now we go back in time, we focus on the last month. and focus on moments in the last month, both small and big, that made you feel aligned, that made you feel joy, that made you feel good. Focus on those moments and be grateful. Say thank you to life. Thank you. Thank you so much for those joyful moments. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that you give so much joy to my life. Thank you. And it could be something small. It could just be an interaction with someone. Just a stranger smiling at you. It could be small things. Small things, big things. Just our focus on joy. And we start to stand still and appreciate of all the joyful moments of the last month. Now we stretch it out to the last year. Now this is a bigger time frame. What are all the joyful moments? Maybe you see a lot. Maybe you see so many you cannot even name all of them. It doesn't have to be exuberant joy. It could even be small moments, just like a second, 2 seconds. It doesn't have to be a super joyful day. It could just be a small moment where we recognize joy. And what all in the whole year, how many moments, small moments of joy have you had? A little laughter, little laugh, a little smirk on your face, maybe an inside joke you had with yourself, just the joy that you experienced in the last year. Maybe start to realize that we have quite an abundance of joy. In just this last year, we had a lot of small moments with joy. It's not something strange or weird for us. It's something we already notice throughout our life. It doesn't matter if it's the amount you want it to be. We just focus on what we have right now. We're grateful for the joy that we have right now and that we have experienced throughout the last year. We can always look for more and seek for more and want more, but we're just going to be grateful for what we have already. What are all the joyful moments throughout the last year? And we appreciate it and we thank life, because it could be just a year without any joy. But I don't believe any of you have had a year without any joy. There are always small moments, even if it are second moments, where you just laugh, where you just break out of your own ego and just laugh, or just smile, where you just feel good. And we're grateful for that. We're thankful for life, for providing us this joy. Not only did we survive this whole year, did we get all the food, did we get the shelter, did we get everything that we needed, life also provided joy to us throughout all of this. So thank you. Thank you. And now we go back. We go back even before that year. We go back and we look at your whole life. Now this is a much bigger time frame. And we can see within that time frame, maybe there's so many joyful moments we don't even remember all of them. We don't even see all of them. And we just feel that abundance of joyful moments. Just feel that abundance of all the joyful moments throughout your life. You had so many joyful moments throughout your life. And you can't say you didn't have joy in your life, because I look at every kid and they have joy in their life. You had so many joyful moments throughout your whole life. What a blessing that you had so many joyful moments throughout your life. What an abundance that you had so many joyful throughout your whole life. because we're all looking for joy. We're all looking for joy. But when we realize right now all the abundance of joy we had through our life, we can find that completeness of joy within inside of us. So just become appreciative of this abundance of joy. And maybe you start to feel this abundance of joy inside your body right now, inside your mind right now. Maybe you start to feel, wow, like this is really a lot of joy. There's so much joy throughout my whole life. And you can be so grateful for all the joyful moments. And the mind might come in and tries to sabotage this joyful moment, saying, well, you also have bad things, blah, blah, blah. Just leave that voice behind. Just focus on the joy. Look at all the joyful moments that God, that life has given you. What an abundance. And what a gratitude arises from that abundance of, wow, I had all this abundance, all this joy, all my life. I've never appreciated, I'm sorry, life, that I never appreciated just this joy that I always had in my life. I'm sorry, God, that I always seeked for more joy when I didn't realize I had so much joy throughout my whole life and I never stood still and appreciated. I'm sorry for that. I appreciate it now. I'm now becoming grateful. I'm now becoming joyful. I'm now realizing all the joy that you have provided for me. Thank you, God. Thank you, life. Thank you, universe, whatever you want to name it. Thank you, Allah, or thank you, Buddha, or thank you, Jesus, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. Just be grateful right now for all the joy that life has provided for you. And we can start to feel that it's almost like there's so much abundance of joy. Just think of your childhood alone. How many times you have laughed, you have smiled, you have been happy. Even throughout your adult life, so many moments you smiled, you laughed at a stranger, you had an inside joke, someone put you out of your ego, or you did a meditation and you felt joy. Maybe a more mature joy than the playful childlike play. But you still felt joy, throughout all of this. And it's almost so resilient that even though life happened and all these things in life happened and all the obstacles happened and all the setbacks happened and all the problems happened and horrible things happened to you, even though horrible things happened to you, you still found joy. You still found joy always. And we could see when we looked at the day, there was not a day without joy. There was not a week, a month without joy. There was at least 1 second, 2 seconds of just joy. Every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, every single year of our life. So the longer we live, the more grateful we should be, because it just keeps on stacking this joy into our life. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for this joy. And now you might feel some resistance towards, like, it's too joyful, it's too happy, it's too imaginative. So all this resistance that comes up, we start to let go of that too. So all this resistance of, like, I cannot let this go, like I want to focus on this joy, or the other resistance that is like, no, it cannot be true, like there's so many bad things that happened. I'm not denying any bad things happen. I'm saying even though all bad things happened, you still found joy in all of this. You still found every day a moment of joy. And life provided that to you. Not only your survival, but also the joy throughout that. So we can trust God more. We can trust life more to provide for us the joy in our life. Instead of taking measures in our own hands, of needing to get joy from strategies and things, can we just let life provide joy for us right now? And stop resisting the joy that's available for you right now here. We could feel this abundance of joy throughout our whole life. And maybe the older we get, the less joyful we become, maybe because we have more resistance towards this joy. Maybe it doesn't look, maybe there's like, it's not serious, or it's not productive, or it's not responsible, or all these excuses to not feel joy right now. And feel all that resistance. We're going to breathe into all the resistance that's right now there. 4 seconds, breathe in all the resistance, and 6 seconds, let go of all the resistance. Okay, breathe in all the resistant thoughts that say you can't, this is too good, this is not what's meant for you, you don't deserve it. All those negative thoughts, obstacles, resistance towards why this is not for you, why you can't be joyful right now. Breathe that in, 4 seconds, and breathe out 6 seconds. All that negativity. One more time. Again, focus on all the negative thoughts, obstacles, resistance towards this joy that we already know is here in abundance. Just breathe in into that resistance and let go. 6 seconds of that resistance. We're letting go of that resistance, and we're just here, present. And now forget about the past, forget about the future. We're just looking at this moment right now. And maybe you notice a smile on your face. Maybe you become aware of how good you feel in your body. Maybe you become aware of a sense of aliveness, sense of more freedom, and a sense of release. A letting go of needing to control everything so much. Needing to be serious all the time, not making any jokes. Can't make a joke because you got to be serious. We let go of that, and we're just almost childlike joy right now. Just notice this little kid inside of us that was just joyful, not worried, not busy with responsibilities, not busy if it's good enough or not, or if it needs to get something, needs to achieve something to be worthy of praise, of love, of joy, instead of just giving yourself the permission right now to be joyful right now. Can we let go? and just be joyful right now. Can we allow ourselves to feel so good? Or do we need to sabotage it, run away from it, create the illusion that we need to find joy anywhere else by seeking and chasing things? Or can we realize right now it's just an abundance of joy, abundance of feeling good and feeling good emotions, and a trust in life that it will provide joy for me as it has throughout my whole life. You might notice some resistance in the mind again showing up, saying this is too good to be true, you should be responsible, you should be serious, you should focus on this and this and that and that and that and so and so and so and so and so. And what about this problem? What about that problem? Breathe all of that in, all that mind noise. 4 seconds and 6 seconds. Let all of that go. We say goodbye, mind. We're in a happy place right now. We don't need you. Right here. We love you, mind. We love you so much, mind. But we're good. We're finding completeness inside ourselves. So goodbye, mind. Hello, joy. Ah, you feel? So it's this release of like we let go. Release the mind and find joy. You release negativity, negative emotions, negative thoughts. And once we release all the negativity, what is there? What always was there? Joy. Joy was always there throughout our whole life. And the more we grew up, the more adult we became, the more serious we became, the more stifled we became, the more anxious and worried we became and responsible. And then, now we're stifled and we're, in this misery, right? So we shake that all off. Maybe shake your body a little bit. Shake your body a little bit, like this. Okay, shake it all off. And just feel. I'm joyful. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I'm happy. And I feel good. And now, throughout your day, we're going to go back to our life and we're going to forget about this meditation. So I just want to give you this affirmation throughout your day and throughout the next week. Just anytime you can notice. Do this affirmation saying, I am joyful. I have always been joyful. And therefore, I always will be joyful. Write it down. Put it maybe on the back of your phone so you remember it. I am joyful. I always have been joyful. And therefore, I always will be joyful. And these are not affirmations that are made up. We looked at our past. We looked at the abundance of joy that we had. We looked in this moment. We found joy. Once we let go of all this negativity, this seriousness, this needing to be anxious and worried, we let go of all of that and we found what we have been looking for all this time. What is joy? We didn't make up anything. We didn't make up any emotions. We simply put our attention on joy, and we found nothing but abundance of it. So remember this throughout your day. Now we're gonna come back to the body. Breathe in 4 seconds. Breathe out 6 seconds. Become aware of your feet on the ground. Become aware of your legs. Notice the different sensations in the legs. Become aware of your stomach area, your chest area, become aware of your arms and your hands. Become aware of your head and breathe in 4 seconds. And breathe out 6 seconds. And open your eyes. Welcome back. I wish you a joyful, happy day. May God give you a joyful, happy day today. Much love, much light. I'll see you in the next video.